Hello, hope you're having a great day. This morning, I ended up lying in again, this time for an hour. And you know what? It's almost as if I don't fully have control of whether I get up straight away when my alarm goes off or whether I end up allowing my mind to persuade me to lie in. You know, there are things that I've done to give myself a better chance. You know, I've been going to bed earlier. I've been leaving my phone at the other side of the room so that, when my alarm goes off, I actually have to get up to turn it off. And having this daily vlog channel has really helped me get up, most mornings, because, when I sort of want to lay in, if I get that thought strong enough, like, no, I need to set an example, I'm supposed to be inspiring people, then that, enables me to get up. But, it's still always a battle, and I'm never going to be dead certain of overcoming my mind and getting up and not laying in. And look, I understand that getting up at 8:30 in the morning isn't the end of the world, compared to how I've lived my life in the past. I spent years and years and years and years struggling to get up, and get to work on time at 11:30. And, I am grateful that I'm now at the point where there is hardly any risk really of me going to take drugs as long as I keep doing what I need to do every day. So I understand staying in bed till 8:30 every now and again isn't the end of the world. But I also know that if I start letting my guard down, gradually, slowly, other areas of my life will go downhill until I do end up back in the gutter and taking drugs. So, a lot of you guys get in touch to say that I'm a bit hard on myself, if I end up laying in for half an hour or an hour, especially when, I do still get up eventually and crack on with all this stuff that I have to do every day. I know to a lot of you, it might seem extreme, exercising every day, cold showers every day, walking around the block every day. It might seem a bit weird, doing the meditation and stuff like that. But, I have to be hard on myself. I have to acknowledge that it is unacceptable for me to get up at 7:30 and then go back to bed for another hour. But at the same time, I do acknowledge the fact that it is a battle every morning. It's not a case of, I was able to get up at 7:30 one morning, so that's it for life now. I've got the skills and the tools necessary to get up. It's not like that. Every morning is a battle. I'm tired, so when I'm in that state, my lazy waste man mind finds it a lot easier to persuade me to stay in bed. If, like this morning, I was really cold, so it was easy for my mind to persuade me to stay in bed because it was nice and warm. In fact, this morning I actually got up, had my water, had my salty water, made my vitamin C drink, and then took that back to bed. It's like I'm possessed by this sort of negative, lazy, waste man mind. And, it makes me sort of sleepwalk back to bed with my vitamin C, even though I've kick-started my routine. A lot of the time, if I get to the stage where I'm at the sink and I'm having my cold water, that will wake me up enough and I'm able to snap out of it. But, it's different every morning, and it is a battle every morning. But one thing I have learned is that, if I do flop in the morning and have a lay-in, once I get up, I need to, keep in a flow state and keep going with my routine. I've already done my meditation, I've already written my journal, and I've already been for a walk. And now, rather than sitting down here too long talking to you guys, I need to crack on with my exercises. I didn't go to the gym yesterday, so I'm still on back and shoulders. So today I'm going to basically obliterate my shoulders with some lateral raises and some shoulder presses. And I'm going to do some rear delt exercises. Let's go. This might be a bit heavy for the lat raises and the shoulder presses, but we'll just do low reps and hopefully not get injured. Oh, and by the way, today I've been listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza with Jay Shetty. Now, I haven't watched much of Jay Shetty, but he seems to be an advocate of meditation and stuff like that. And Dr. Joe Dispenza in this podcast, he's talking about a lot, but to briefly summarize it, he's talking about the link between the mind and the body, and how much how you think can affect how healthy your body is, and vice versa. He's talking about where they've done studies where, for instance, people that regularly meditate, they've tried to sort of infiltrate their cells with a disease and it doesn't go into the cells. And then obviously as a control, they do the same thing to people that don't meditate, and the virus is able to get into the cells. So it just shows how, if you're working on making yourself or your mind more healthy with meditation, etc., it can actually make your body more able to withstand disease. So yeah, that's why I'm an advocate of, focusing on mental and physical health. They have to be both together. Hello, so it's now 10 to 4 in the afternoon, so the day is running away a little bit, but I have been super busy. I've already done the posts that I need to promote yesterday's video on the other channel. I've already started uploading today's video on this channel, although you would have seen that yesterday. And I've just been cracking on with listing bits on eBay. I've already been round to the garage and taken pictures and weights of the bits that I left on the roof of my car that you would have seen in yesterday's video, and got those listed. Finished listing the bits that I started listing last night. And yeah, I've just reminded myself how much time eBay takes. But yeah, just been staying busy and loving being productive. Now I do think there's still time for me to start working on my car today and start shooting a video for the other channel whilst I'm doing so. But right now I'm absolutely starving, so I'm gonna have myself a sandwich and some coffee, and then we'll go from there. All right, so managed to get some bits done around the garage, started filming another video for the other channel. And Johnny Bamba and Austin are in the garden. Yeah, even though it is 20 past 8 already, time's flying. I need to clean myself up a bit. Then I'm going to get myself to the gym and crack on with a back and shoulder session. Three exercises down in the gym, and it was too late to wait around for the other two that I wanted to do. All right, well, I have showered and my girlfriend has knocked me up some dinner. Chicken and eggs and salad, usual procedure. Actually really late, so I need to eat this. I think it's going to be best not to touch my MacBook. And because I really want to try and get to bed relatively early and see if I can actually get out of bed at 7:30 tomorrow, as I should. So yeah, today has been another day that started not great, but I did get really productive throughout the day. And I'm so glad that I went to the gym this evening. I nearly flopped because it was so late. And actually got some work done on the car today, which was what I should have done yesterday. So I hope you found this video somewhat motivational. I'll be back tomorrow for another video. Until then, feel free to comment below and we'll have a chat. But other than that, thanks for watching.